Everyone in Verona is excited. The city is celebrating the festivity of its patron saint, San Zeno. The festivities are about to begin with a ball, but the day before, the rivalry between the antagonized families Capulet and Montague is about to escalate. At first, the dust seems to have settled, but later, at the ball, a fatal encounter relights this dangerous fire. In 1971, Romeo and Juliet premiered as John Neumeier's first full-length ballet. For decades, this piece has a permanent place in the repertoire, and not only at the Hamburg Ballet. In its 50th season, it returns to the stage of the Hamburg State Opera. Neumeier's Verona is not the light-flooded dream of an Italian Renaissance metropolis. It rather breathes the social climate of the city, which arises due to the rivalry of the families. The ballet focuses on the 4 fateful days during which the love between 2 young people literally explodes. The most well-known love tragedy in literary history was often adopted for ballet. With his interpretation, John Neumeier defied numerous conventions of ballet and broke with the long line of traditions of previous productions. Neumeier referred directly to Shakespeare and his sources in order to get to the core of the story and develop his own relevant interpretation of the material. The music of Sergei Prokofiev plays a central role in the piece, which was specially composed for the ballet. It enables the development of a so-called danced drama, which follows the rules of a psychologically realistic theatre. Neumeier's figures are believable characters. The focus lies on Juliet, an outsider, a misunderstood youth who rebels against the conventions of society. The approach of expressing emotional developments via dance was revolutionary to classical ballet when the piece was created over 50 years ago. Neumeier tells the story without words, only with a broad spectrum of choreographic means. Every movement of the many characters has a psychological or a social meaning. In their very own way of dancing, the characters mirror their own different moods. In her encounter with Romeo, Juliet finds her own language of movement, and Romeo finds his. They interact only as lovers in dance, and become mirror images of each other. But the tragedy takes its relentless course. At the grave of the supposedly dead Juliet, Romeo cannot dance anymore, and once Romeo no longer lives, Juliet cannot dance either.